Hi, tip number 22 is to use a chronological resume, which lists all of your work experiences in reverse chronological order, or probably better, a hybrid resume where you highlight certain relevant experiences or courses or volunteer work that you've had that's specific to the type of work that you're interested in doing, and you put that on top. And then that is followed by a reverse chronological listing of your work and significant volunteer experience. Do not use a functional resume, which extracts certain experiences representing certain skill sets and puts them in categories in the resume, because recruiters hate functional resumes. They're very hard to follow. And if they have to spend time putting together or piecing together your work experience, they're going to just toss your resume. So hybrid resume, where you highlight certain elements of your background that you think are relevant, followed by a reverse chronological order of your work and volunteer experiences, is the way to go. Tip number 23 is the answer to the question we get often: should I put my college graduation year on my resume? And this is usually asked by people who are concerned about ageism. And when we talk to employers, they're really split on this. Some of them say, go ahead and put it on there because we'll be able to tell by work experience and other information on the resume. And others say it's absolutely not necessary to have your college graduation year on. So the one thing, though, that you need to make sure that you say is that you put your degree. So there's no question, if you don't put a year, that you graduated from the university. And typically, we usually encourage people to leave their college graduation years off because it becomes less and less relevant the more work experience that you have. Tip number 24 is a great question to ask at the end of an interview. And the question is, if you were to tell me 6 months from now that I had done an excellent job, what would I have accomplished? And the person who told us this, who said she got the question from an outplacement counselor, said that when she asked it, it turned out that the answer was very different from what the job description was. So it's a great way to understand exactly what is involved with a particular role and whether that's a role that you want to continue to pursue interviewing for. Tip number 25 is to join your professional association. And if the dues or membership fees are expensive, ask if you can volunteer in an event planning role in exchange for a discount on those fees, or maybe volunteer at an event in exchange for free admission. Tip number 26 has to do with referencing past work experience in an interview. So if you're talking about work experience that happened a long time ago, don't say, this is ancient history, but when I was working for X corporation, we had Y experience. Talk about it as if it happened yesterday, because the important thing is that you had the experience and that it's relevant to the job that you're applying for.